Right, guys, let's take a look at the session. I'm done for the day. I'm delighted with the afternoon session, not specifically because of the results, whilst they're good. I'm mainly pleased about the fact that the broadcast is working. Had some good feedback from you guys to say that it's also working for you, that you're happy with the results that it's given you today. And so, yeah, I appreciate you guys sending us a message. That's really good. Fantastic. So let's just do a quick review of this one. I think we're going to call it quits for the day. All right, so as we are moving along, we're about 5-1 here, still in the grey section. You'll notice that we were in a minor bullish trend here, but we've turned back to neutral, and now we can be happy to buy or sell. So we're just waiting for our first signal, which appeared here. It was a buy signal, which immediately got taken out. So as soon as that candle closed, I opened a buy up here, stop loss underneath the blue dynamic stop, and it got taken out immediately. So not the best start to the afternoon of the session. You start thinking, oh well, 3-bullet rule though. You just continue on and see what the market gives to you, see if you can take anything from it. And still neutral, flickering onto a sell signal, but none of them are confirmed because the candle didn't close in that zone. That closed as a buy signal, which allowed us an opportunity to get long again. But same as the previous signal, it was stopped out and then straight into an immediate reversal. And there was that one candle of neutral before it went into the sell mode. So I took a short from down here, and you start looking at that thinking, oh, it's turning around as well, and there's 3 in a row here. I'm going to have my 3 bullets within the first half an hour of the session. But stay true to it. Just leave it to do what it's got to do. And if it did turn around and stop out, then so be it. And we can probably just go ahead and skip that one forward, but just wanted to show you how you get into the trades and where you'd put your stop losses and so on. You'd probably move now to break even just to kind of protect that particular trade, and then just leave it to do what it's got to do. Now, I'd be tightening up here because with the yellow candles, that means that we're closing below the deviation low. So you'd be looking at trailing the stop loss behind these ones each time as it goes. And I'll do some trades on these as well in a moment, just so you can kind of see how you'd manage the stop losses. But this one ran down quite nicely, and to be trailing the stop loss, down these shelves or even at the high of the previous candles until the high is broken, and then maybe get out of that trade. But pretty close to the target there, and it was actually taken out. So it was a nice little tag on profit. It just about snuck in there, but that was a happy win. So 4% added for that one, made up for the 2 previous losers, and now back into neutral again. So I think we're kind of getting towards current at the moment. I did not look at that sell simply because there was a yellow candle suggesting that it's stretched already. No point in selling into when it's below the deviation low. So ignored that one, and that was it for the DAX. So we'll just skip that up to current now, and there it is. So let's go and jump over to FTSE and take a look at that. All right, here we go, straight to FTSE. If we just pick that up from over here, and you'll notice that as we get into this, it was in a bullish trend up through the break, and here we're just about to get out of, in fact, there it is, we're just about to get into a sell signal, get out of the bullish mode and into a sell. So that would have confirmed, and the open would have been, well, the trade would have been the open of this candle in this particular simulation. I missed that that entry, but just going to pick it up and show how I managed the stop loss on this particular trade. And the stop loss would go above this area here. I'll be looking at targeting down there at 4-1. Although in this example, because I missed it, would be a little bit wider. You'll get the idea. And with this one, just leave it to kind of do its own thing. Wait till it's got itself into a bit of profit, and then maybe look at taking the stop loss down to break even. If it continues to break to new lows, then it's happy to trail it. Now, it started threatening to take that out. Now, if you close above this, there above specifically, then you'll be looking at closing that trade out. So it pierced it a couple of times, but it managed to stay below it. And it's kind of hanging around the deviation low on that one at the moment. Target that we're aiming for is there, Although had you have missed your entry, you would have actually had to have gone for a slightly longer target. And you'd be looking at trailing these candles down now. But that one was quite a nice easy one. It hit target pretty comfortably, even if we had to extend that target because we missed our entry, it still would have hit it quite comfortably. So that was +4 added to the account. Everything was all good on that one. So we'll just skip that one forward to the end. Didn't take that sell signal for the simple fact that it was below the deviation low. And I didn't take this sell because I gave up about 15-20 minutes ago and decided not to take any more trades for the day. So we'll come back and see how that one gets on, maybe later on or tomorrow. All right, let's go over and take a look at the Dow. All right, won't replay this one on the Dow. You can just simply see the details. It's pretty easy. You came out of a minor bearish trend from the break, so there was no new signal to take. But price came out the sell zone back to neutral and then got a new signal here to sell, took it, got stopped out pretty quickly, to be fair. So that was -1%. The next one was another sell signal. And this one just about held on, similar to FTSE, in that it did not close above the dynamic stop loss here. So it was able to hold that. We did get a deviation warning here, deviation low warning. And so I was trailing that one. And I kept my stop loss at the high of the candles, and we were taken out when we broke the high of that candle there. And that was it. So it was about 2% added for that one, which is not too bad. And I think that might have been it. That's all I had for the Dow. I didn't take this new signal here. I didn't take that one either, simply because it was a deviation warning. Didn't want to get involved with that. And that was the same over here. So it's just a single trade, 2% added for that one. So yeah, pretty happy with that. And the last one was Euro stocks, and it was a similar story for that. It was one trade, and let me just see, sorry, 2 trades. There was the first one here that was taken that I had to get out of up here. It was, about 1/3% negative on that one. And then this one here ran down, and I took it out on a trail of this deviation candle. So as we got the yellows, I started trailing it behind the high of the previous candle until it was taken out, and it was taken out around here for about 2.5%, 2.75% for the stocks. So overall, it was a couple of percent for the Dow, a couple of percent for the DAX, 4% on FTSE, and about 2.5% or so on Euro stocks. So overall, it was a really nice haul. And yeah, happy with the results on that. So overall, excellent session for the afternoon, made up for kind of a bit of a wobbly morning. There was ups and downs in the morning, but just very, very pleased that the strategy seems to be working for you guys as well, that you're able to see it. And yeah, fantastic. So that's me done. I'm walking away for today, and I'll be back again tomorrow. Hope you guys have a great trading day, and we'll see you then. And again, thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you like what we're doing. The website you can visit is thedaxtrader.co.uk. And if you want to reach out to me on Twitter or Telegram, then the details you can find on the website as well. Have a great trading day, and we'll see you soon.